In a previous video, I overviewed stellar classification issues. I will link that video to the bottom of this page. I explained the effective temperature of stars as they evolve and cool and die, their conventional color descriptions, their actual apparent colors, their masses, radiuses, luminosities, and the fraction of all whatever star. This is hocus pocus nonsense. Don't look at main singular stars. That's based off of 1950s the rainy day physics. But anyways, here we have the mass, and it's large when the star is young and hot, and it decreases significantly as it cools and dies. The radius shrinks considerably as the star cools and dies. Its luminosity decreases to where obviously it's not radiating at all. In other words, you're not going to see it. It's not going to shine like a star. This used to be on this page, the stellar classification page, but as of December 26, it was changed by this person called String Theory 11 to this. Notice how they've taken all the lower temperatures away. So in other words, now we are going back to completely stonewalling any specific sort of discovery that would have been made concerning the stars. String Theory 11 has done Wikipedia readers a disservice because essentially, where are the lower temperatures? So you mean to tell me the star stops at 2400 degrees Kelvin and then there's nothing in between 2400 degrees and 0? What kind of sense does that make? But I just wanted to point this out because this is what happens to Wikipedia pages. You have some supposed expert coming around who wants to change things. Says, got any sources for that info? Also, let's keep the table to the 7 main classes, or it would need to also include blah 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 blah. See, this is nonsense. They try to make everything based off of sources, when clearly the information was sourced. It's just they didn't agree with the sources. 9, 10, that's a source. Sure, citations are needed, but I'm sure you could find the sources. You didn't have to delete everything. But that's what usually happens to these Wikipedia pages. They take away the clues to the readers, because clearly this is a very, very large clue and should immediately lead people to understanding that the stars don't always shine. They cool and they die. But I think that really sums this up. It's just frustrating, you know? How are we supposed to make discoveries if you take away the information and you replace it with very little information? You need to put all the information you can on there. But, you know, it's whatever.